Caillou, you have to go to school because school is important.
Dad, I hate to say this, but I don't want to go to school for the dumb test. I was so bad at math test.
Well Caillou, you have to go to school if it's either your subject test day, or an assignment.
But Dad, I don't want to go to school. It's so lame, boring, and full of madness.
Caillou, enough of that. Get in the car, I will take you to school.
Bug, whatever. Not to be rude here Dad, but I don't want to go to school for the math test. It's too lame and boring.
Well you have to go to school if it's your math test or other subjects you should do.
But Dad, can you please do not take me to school? I just want to get out of here and go to Peter Piper Pizza.
Not exactly, Caillou. You're not going to Peter Piper Pizza. You are going to school for your math test whenever you like it or not. Well, if you probably pass the math test, then maybe I will take you to Peter Piper Pizza so you can behave at the pizza restaurant. But right now, you gotta get to class so you won't be late at doing the math test.
Then what if some people are not really good at math test?
Well, I know it's tough, but you gotta try your best, and let's hope you didn't fail this math test. Also, just to remind you Caillou, don't cheat on the test. It will result in a fail and a 0 point. Do you get that?
You know, Dad, I will just take the math test, but I will do my best so I won't cheat the test with my phone.
Well, good, because I'm hoping that you can pass the math test.
Oh great, school is starting right now, dang it. I honestly have to think of what can I do when it's math test. There's got to be a way.
Hey Caillou, I know today is the test day, but I was wondering if we can cheat on the math test with our phone to find the key guesses.
Nope, not exactly. There is no way we are going to cheat.
Okay, but can you tell me why?
I think our teacher might gonna find out if we cheat on the math test with our phones.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, that's the reason. Right now, we are not gonna cheat, it's a bad idea.
Alright, I understand, that's the reason why. Oh wait, I also hate doing the math test, it's so boring and useless.
I have to agree, why do we have a math test this school year? Bug, how pathetic.
Maybe our teacher should just teach us a different subject.
Well, what subject? Science. Language arts.
Can we at least get back to class before the bell rang?
Oh yeah, we gotta get going.
Caillou, when you realize that today is the math test day?
Yeah, it's our math test this time.
Oh great, the school bell rang. Gosh, we are gonna have a boring math test. Where did our teacher go? It's like 2 minutes.
Good morning class, sorry if I was a little bit late, but don't worry, I got it here in time. Before the math test starts, I will be back, okay?
Well great, if Miss Martin give me this hard test, maybe I'll find another way to get rid of this crap.
Honestly, I never wanted to do this crappy test, but let's hope I can do my best.
I'm gonna do my best and see if I can actually pass the math test or not.
Do you got any pencils or what? The math test has started, let's make sure you all won't cheat on the math test.
Oh, I have a perfect plan. I'm gonna flush this math test down the toilet, that's why I do not like doing math test.
If you are stuck in the first question, you could use a calculator but don't look at someone's test. Excuse me Caillou, what on earth are you doing?
Oh crap, I better get to the bathroom to flush this test down the toilet.
Get back here already, Caillou. You're gonna get a 0 on your math test.
Caillou, where are you going?
Miss Martin, you won't know that I flushed my math test down in the toilet. Now time to get out of here before Miss Martin calls me.
What do you think about going anywhere? You really flushed that math test in the toilet.
Well crap, Miss Martin, I guess you caught me. I did run to the washroom to flush the math test down in the toilet. Don't get me a fail on the math test, okay?
Well, guess what? You're gonna get an automatic fail because first, you crumpled up the math test and went to the washroom to flush it down in the toilet. Now go to the office. I will tell Mrs. Clementine about this.
Really, Miss Martin? Why do you have to send me to the main office for? Are you kinda stupid or what?
Honestly, why do I have to bother deal with a lot of stress?
So Caillou, can you tell me what brings you here to my main office for?
Well, Mrs. Clementine, I don't know if I'm gonna have to tell this, but I came here because I accidentally get the math questions wrong.
So you got the math questions wrong, Caillou?
Yes, I did. I got the math questions wrong, so can you help me to fix the wrong answers if you have time?
Looks like someone is here to call me on the phone. I gotta pick it up and see who's here to call the office. Hello there, who is this?
Hi, Mrs. Clementine. I just want to inform you that Caillou just crumpled up his math test and then decided to run to the washroom to flush the math test down in the toilet.
Wait, what? Caillou did what? You said that he probably ran into the washroom to flush his math test down?
Of course he did, and he gets an automatic fail for that. Can you seriously make sure that Caillou is getting a detention after school for 15 minutes?
Yes, Miss Martin, I will. Thank you for informing me about it. Caillou is going to get a detention slip after school for 15 minutes. Goodbye. Caillou, I got a call from your teacher, Miss Martin. She said that you crumbled your math test and ran to the washroom to flush it down. Is it true? I need your honest thoughts. Tell me the truth about this.
Alright, Mrs. Clementine, I will tell you. Yes, I decided to run to the washroom to flush my math test down in the toilet after I crumbled it up. Well, you can give me a detention.
Yeah, I knew it. You're getting a detention after school for 15 minutes, and I'm calling your parents about this. Now get back to class, Caillou. And remember, detention after school for 15 minutes.
Well, great, Mrs. Clementine, thanks for telling me about this. Caillou is going to be grounded after his 15 minutes of detention after school.
No problem, sir. Have a great day.
You too, madam. Can I just buy a break already? Caillou did flunk his math test by flushing it down in the toilet.
Now Caillou, this is your detention time. You're gonna have to wait until 15 minutes is done.
This is straight up unfair. Why would Miss Martin give me a detention after school for 15 minutes? That's baloney. Miss Martin is absolute trash as heck. I'm just gonna have to wait until my crappy detention is over.
Okay Caillou, your detention of 15 minutes is over. Now you can free to go.
Good grief, at least my detention after school is done.
Caillou, I will not give you any harsh or brutal punishments, because that could go insane.
Okay, and what are you gonna give me?
It means that you are grounded for the rest of the day for flunking your math test, so you are grounded. Now go upstairs to your bedroom.
Well, it's still better than this crap.